Whoa, those are some cool tattoos, man.
How you doing, my brother?
How you
All
doing, man?
Good, good.
Yeah, my name is Devon. I'm a local artist. I love your whole look.
Thank you, brother.
Bro, you look awesome. Could I draw your portrait if you have time?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Let's do it. Let's
Right
see
now.
what you have.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, I love
Let's
to do
check it
portraits.
out.
Yeah, let's do it right there. So what's your name and what's one of your biggest dreams in life?
I'm Emilio Gonzalez, 48 years old, and my biggest dream was be happy and be myself. And here I am, you know? When I started doing body mod to myself, I felt like the biggest body mod was in my brain to try to understand everybody and no people understand me. You know, it's very hard to be yourself in a culture like doesn't allow people to be happy because of the way they want to look.
Wow, that's such a great dream and that's such a great mindset to have. So the first thing you did was change your mindset on how people perceive you?
Yeah. The first step in my life was to understand people is gonna freak out as soon as they look at me. I'm super happy to be myself walking on the street. When people say good stuff, I'm happy. When they say bad stuff, I'm happy, you know, because I really don't care what people say about me, you know? I'm 48 years old. I've been at the body mod industry for 33 years.
Wow.
I run in a tattoo convention in Miami. I did it in my country for 20 years, and now
really?
I'm running the biggest tattoo convention in the world.
The biggest?
Yeah, it's called the All Stars.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we come for the third edition now in November 14, 15, and 16.
Wow.
2,000 artists from 85 countries. So for me, it's crazy when people see me on the street and they say, oh, maybe he don't have a job. Because people always judge the book for the cover, you know, and sometimes doesn't think, oh, maybe this guy is happy and maybe this guy is working really good in whatever he loves to do. People just say bad things about it, you know?
No, I mean, that is a job and that's a heavy job to run the biggest convention in the world. Why made you start that?
I've been at the tattoo industry for more than 30 years and I started my tattoo shop in Venezuela in the 1996. Then I started doing body modification. All you guys can see tongue splitting. I have implants, silicone implants. Always I want more, and I was involved in more art. So I started doing the tattoo convention in 2000 in Venezuela. And now I have the third edition here in Miami, November 14, 15, and 16. People from all over the world. I have a really big name at the tattoo industry.
Wow, that's so cool. And you started 1996?
I started my shop in 1996, but it's funny because I did my first tattoo when I was 11 years old.
11?
Yeah, my favorite band in that time was Queen from Freddie Mercury. And when I was 11 years old, I did it. Oh my God, my brother almost killed me that day. And it's so funny because right now, at the beginning, of course, my family doesn't support this crazy stuff. But now they see me like working super hard for this. And right now, tattoos is all over. You know, people love more tattoos because all the sport people, a tattoo don't make you be a bad person or a good person, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes can bring you a bad decision.
So you grew up in Venezuela?
I grew up in Venezuela and I moved to Miami like 6 years ago. I run a tattoo supply company. I have one of the most famous tattoo ink. It's called Dynamic. It's a black ink. That's one of the reasons you can see me all black. 6 years ago, I did a big change in my life called Emilio Reborn. I lost 120 pounds. I started exercising. I started to think in myself more than on the people.
Wow.
And I changed all my tattoos, all my body mod. Change your mind, I change your body.
Yeah, wow. So you had a whole life transformation.
Yeah.
What kind of mindset do you have to get into?
I think more right now in myself and knowing the people surround me. And I decide to make a big change and try to show people I'm strong enough to can do in my life whatever I want. So my two biggest body mod was first, change my mind to try to understand the hate of the people. And the second one, my body, you know, I'm a totally new person.
Wow, that's incredible, man. What was the most painful procedure you did? Like, were the horns
Love.
super painful? Or the...
Love is the most painful procedure in life. And we get in love every time. The flesh, pain, the tattoo on my eyes.
Yeah, on your eye? Oh, going across?
Yeah. Oh my God, that was
Ooh.
crazy. And no pain, no game. I'm a strong guy, you
No,
know?
of course,
I'm
I
not
mean-
like the new boys
No,
doing
no.
numbing cream and numbing stuff. I'm a real for the 78th.
Wow. I love how you treat your body like an art piece. Is it complete yet, or are you still like a work in process?
It's a working process. You know, I have 85% of my body tattoos and I remake it again 6 years ago.
Oh, big Hanya mask. Hanya mask are always so special to me because when I was in Miami, actually, like 2015, I went to meet my dad for the first time. And he had this cool Hanya on his left hand. I was like, oh, who did that? He was like, I did it myself. And I was like, can you do that for me right here? And he was like, of course. So he did this tattoo on me, and he was tattooing for 24 years at that point. And as a kid, I always had a dream of like, I want to meet my dad. I want to become a great artist. I want to know him. I want him to tattoo me. And I meet him, he tattoos me, and I didn't know he had cirrhosis of the liver. So he passed away 2 months later, and I got his last tattoo.
Oh, wow.
So like a Hanya mask, every time I see it, I think of my dad. He had one on his throat with the horns coming up like that.
I have it all over because I have a crazy tale I heard from a Japanese really old monk. Being a hanja is like a go to hell, fight with the devil, and come back alive.
Wow,
so that's one
so
of the
deep.
meaning for me.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so deep. I guess I got that meaning from my dad, too.
Yeah,
Let me
let's
show
check it
you.
out. So you made your dreams come true also, and I feel like your dad is gonna be proud whenever he is because you are amazing. Oh, look at that, nice, really nice.
Yeah, my father's tattoo name was Silo Peligro. What's the most common misconception people have about you?
Oh my God, we can make a book about that. People don't believe I believe in God. People believe I'm satanic, I'm a demon. Oh my God, it's a lot of stuff. But like I say, Devon, you know, for me, 10 years ago, I was super sad because I really want to be who I am. But anytime I walk on the street, people hurt me with the talk. We looking at me super weird. Right now, I really don't care. Because I know who I am and I know how much I did in my life and I know I'm a good person, you know? People never gonna be happy with whatever decision you want to do. Like I say, I lost 120 pounds and now people say, oh my God, you're too skinny, you look sick. And I said, come on, dude. When I was fat, you told me I look bad because I'm fat. So, you know, people never gonna be happy. You need to do everything in life for you to be happy.
No, I mean, you look great. So let's go.
Let's go.
How did that feel getting that? And how long did that take?
This is a surgery. You open a small incision, you separate all the skin and you put it in. I have it already for like 28 years. The same like this one, 29, but this one I changed it like a year ago for a new piece. Also, I add this on my face. This can be on your skin for more than 200 years.
200 years?
I hope don't live more than 200 years, but I go in the way.
Does it ever like move around? Or?
No. And it's not painful. You know, the first 2 weeks is a little painful because the skin is really swelling, but later on, no, it's part of my body. I don't see Emilio Gonzalez without implants. Body modification is the last step for the body art. Body modification is for people who is really involved on this. If you really love this, you can get it. You know, for people who is getting tattoos, think about first on your artist. People right now, they get tattoo just because it's the fashion. 33 years ago, people ask you, oh, but you're getting a tattoo and that's fashion. No, for me, it's a culture. It's part of my life. I went to Africa for a year with the Maasais to learn how to do the stretching ear. I'm like the real deal for this, you know. My entire life, I be part of the body art community, you know. This is my only job I did in my life.
What message do you think the world needs to hear right now?
Haz bien sin mirar a quién. I don't know how you can translate that.
Like, is it like do good without looking at other people?
Yeah, you know, you just need to be happy. I think that's the best goal in life. Happiness. 10 years ago, I was really sad because I want to be accepted for people. And at the end, I understand I need to be accepted for myself. Because nobody's gonna bring food to your table, only you.
No, it's so true. All right, Emilio, thank you so much. I'm done with this.
Thank you, Devon. Let's see what you make. Let me see how handsome I look on your drawing. I think this is one of the toughest drawings you did in your life, right? It's a lot of stuff, Oh my God.
All right, let me sign it for you. Okay. All right, I hope you like it. All right, Emilio, thank you for sharing your life with me. This is my interpretation of your life. Hope you like it, man.
Look at this handsome guy. Oh, holy moly.
Beautiful, man.
Oh my God, thank you so much,
bro.
My brother. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And I got you a second gift.
Oh my God,
So
the Piragua one.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
My new Piragua collection. So I have a tote bag. You can have both. I made this in Puerto Rico. You know, I'm Puerto Rican, so. And I always love Piraguas my whole life.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
I'll give you a size medium.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
And then, yeah, you can have the tote bag too.
Oh,
cuidado. Oh, el agua. El agua.
You don't
It'll
record
dry.
that, right?
It'll dry.
Oh.
You can have the tote bag.
Oh.
This is the first drawing that ever got wet, but it's okay. We're gonna dry it. Shout out to Emilio. But yeah, bro, it's all right. I can't believe it even got wet. Like, where did that water even come from?
Oh my God.
It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you so much,
I'm gonna
bro.
go to my studio. Hopefully it dries
Hey,
up.
don't forget, Miami, the All-Stars Tattoo Convention, 14, 15, and 16. Llévatelo, Divon. Pra, pra, pra.
Keep smiling.